Talk Sports.
All good.
You sure?
What's up, Tats Nation? Welcome to number 31. I'm Chef Lou.
I'm Dirty Rice.
I am the complete agent.
You know where we're at?
Downtown Fanville.
For labs, man.
Let's kick it off, man. Let's go Mac Facts.
Mac facts. Got one quick Mac fact here today, but it's a well-known thing. I mean, anybody who's watched football has heard of this dude's name. Right there, John Heisman, man. Talking about he was born October 23rd, 1869, man. Just a little couple years after the Civil War.
1869.
Yes.
Holy
Hey,
cow.
man. He's so like such a pioneer that they named the best college football player after him. You know what I mean? Such a pioneer. He one of his biggest influences was legalizing the forward pass in like 1919 or something like that. You know what I mean? He was very influential.
He was an innovator in the game.
The idea was out there, but it was never legal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
So it was like rugby.
Yeah, it was all running. You know, like yeah. So man, you know, his namesake for the trophy. His legend lives on, you know?
Heisman Trophy.
Yeah. And think about it. Any Heisman Trophy winner, they always refer to him. Heisman Trophy winner, whoop-de-woo.
Forever.
You know what I mean?
Reggie Bush.
Yeah, Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush. What about Chef? What's Chef Lou cooking in the loser's corner,
Oh
man?
man, I gotta call out my Dallas Cowboys. Feel like we just set ourselves back a few years, giving up, looking like this year probably 14th pick at right now. I think we can go all the way down to 10, if not even into the single digits, trading the first round for Amari Cooper. That's reaching. That's reaching.
All right, so you think it's reaching. I always disagree with you.
Yeah.
And because you don't know what you're going to get this year at the ninth. It's a weak draft class.
Mm-hmm.
We know you need somebody to stretch the field. They're not bringing Dez back. What else is the Cowboys to do? Who else is out there? You can't say Josh Gordon because the Patriots already have him. So who else is out there that's on the block or available or that a team would be willing to trade better than Amari Cooper at that position right now?
Amari Cooper is not the game changer. You know, you trade first round picks for game changers, but the Dallas Cowboys just trade first round picks for any receiver because they did it for Roy Williams, did it for Keyshawn Johnson, did it for Joey Galloway. They probably even did it for Rocket Ishmael.
But this guy has had 2,000-yard seasons already.
His first two seasons.
Yeah, first two, and then
he's on the decline. He's on the decline. He's still young.
Is it him?
He's only 24.
Is it really him, or is it just the whole Raider situation, man? Just
No, man.
He's got no quarterback.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, the same quarterback.
There's never been any good.
It's the same quarterback that gave him his two 1,000-yard seasons.
I'm gonna give you another
Does
name.
that help?
I'm gonna give you another name for Derek Carr.
Crabtree.
I'm gonna give you another name for Derek Carr. Actually, I'll name a few, and you just tell me when to stop. All right?
Okay.
All right. Blake Bortles,
That's not Derek Carr.
Eli Manning.
That's not Derek Carr.
No.
You're closer than.
Go
Blake
look at
Bortles.
those stats. Go look at those
Derek
stats.
Carr was considered MVP a couple years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
Already get
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's like Peyton Manning for the longest time.
And in that season, they were looking to break the record for most games won by single digits in the NFL.
Sounds
Just so you know, they were
sounds like a
one
Cowboys
possession
stats.
games. They were having one possession games. So all those games could have went either way, right?
A lot of good
They've had 3 different coaches in the time that Amari's been there. 3 different systems in the time that Amari's been there. And the quarterback has been healthy for a season and a half.
Okay, well, so let's look at it this way, right? So, you know, I'm glad you brought those stats up, but Amari is either has the most or the second most drops. That's on you as an individual. Most drops.
I do that.
So
Most drops is what? As like red zone, most drops?
No, most drops overall.
Most drops for available passes?
No, most drop passes over. That means it's,
Since
it's
he's
a
been in the league?
catchable call. It's a catchable ball.
So last
You
4
drop
years,
it.
of thrown catchable balls, he has the most drops.
Yeah. It's either first or second most
Okay.
drops.
Still has 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know
He
how
probably
many of
gets-
that was in the first 2 seasons, but
And
I mean, the biggest thing on this guy is focus and motor. I was actually listening
Okay,
to.
I'll give you both of them.
Who was that? I think it was Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless was saying, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. They're saying he's an Alabama guy. He said the thing with him is he is a capable number one receiver, and he doesn't bring amongst the drama. Right. Another guy like him, Julio Jones.
They're both Alabama.
Both Alabama. Both doesn't have a big personality. Very shy guys. You know, hey, I
Both don't
catch
catch touchdowns.
Both probably has not caught a touchdown. Like
Calvin
the thing
Ridley's
is,
another
the thing
guy.
is, he's not a Julio Jones. I don't think he's anywhere close. Like he was a number four overall pick. It's reach. We're reaching again.
Okay, so you think it's a reach. You're
Philly,
totally against it.
Best offer, Philly second round.
So let me ask you this.
Second best offer.
How many more games do the Cowboys win this year with Amari Cooper?
With Mark, I don't know. Like I think what everybody had them projected at 8-8 for the year. They'll probably finish that. At
So you don't think they have any chance of winning this weak division?
Well, Washington's 2 games up on them.
Alex Smith.
They own right now the head-to-head. So depending on the last matchup of the year, I mean I don't know. Can they win it? I don't think so. They have a good defense, but after that, I mean even Elliott got shut down. Golly, I lost because he gave me like 5 points.
I mean, Washington has a strong defense.
Yeah.
And they were in Washington. I don't understand why people don't. Why that's a
Thing
surprise.
is, yeah, man. Freaking
Kick off the upright.
dude. It might.
He's going overtime.
It's like the Cowboys' receiving core is just garbage.
It's still garbage.
Garbage. I know.
And we lost the first
It's-
round.
It's
But
a
they were-
step up, man. I
You made a
mean,
great
They got better. But
yeah, they got
it's a
better.
But he
reach.
made a great point. Look, they were going to go to overtime, but there was that weird call that shouldn't have been a call against the Cowboys
What was that?
that pushed them
Procedure?
back like 10 yards. So it went from like a 47 to like a 57.
That's what happens when you
And he
when
almost
you,
made it off the goalpost.
This is what happens when you get rid of the second highest field percentage kicker in NFL history.
I don't think that was the kicker's fault, man. That was a hard kick, and
Yeah, that's 50.
Hey,
shit.
Dan Bailey would have made that. Dan Bailey, go kick it
I don't
right
think.
now.
Hey, can we get a fact check one on Dan
Dan
Bailey's
Bailey.
longest kick?
50 like field goals over 50.
I mean, like this is not the first time. I think game
He
one,
was good from distance.
game one. I think this dude, what's his name, Brian?
Brian Maher.
Yeah,
Bill,
he missed
Bill
some
Maher's
kicks.
brother.
He missed some kicks in game one. I don't know. I forgot how.
It was just a PAT, I think. I'm pretty sure it was just a PAT. He's been good for you guys. I don't think your kicker is your problem. I think your vanilla
No,
offense
he's
is.
not. But I mean, like if we're
Pass
talking about
catches.
the Cowboys, just making bad
Quarterback
decisions. But again, giving up first round, reach.
And we're on the other side of that. I think it's a good
I think it's a good move. It's they're playing for today. You know what I'm saying?
We will.
They're playing for
We
today.
will
play to win
agree
the
to
game.
disagree. I mean, we'll
The
disagree.
data has been delivered.
56 yards, so he was a yard short of that. He wouldn't have made it. He didn't get
Left it short.
He wouldn't have got
Would have
it.
been fine.
would've
Dan Bailey
got
would
it.
have been fine.
All right, so let's move off of the loser's corner and let's get into, in case you missed it, today we have a special guest. Would you like to introduce your special guest, Sam?
My buddy Blake Graham.
You got to think about that?
What do you mean a bar? You never know.
No, so Blake is with the Red Barn Golf Academy. Hashtag send it. So,
We always send it.
so Blake, why don't you tell us a little bit about the academy and what you want to do?
So we're looking to. I'm sorry.
Yes.
We're over
It's
here.
weird.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Are we
weird.
over here?
I know.
I'm looking at you.
We're getting our stuff
Fair.
together. So, look right into the camera. Talk to the people out there.
It'll pick you.
So
Hey,
I'm going to
so
start
close.
out with a friend of mine named Summer Rochelle's at the finals of LPGA Tour qualifying school right now. She's an Arkansas grad. Hashtag Team Summer.
Okay.
She's tied for 19th after day one.
Oh, man.
She's from Conway, Arkansas, so we're looking at changing junior golf in Arkansas
Okay.
because it's not as good as it should be.
Okay.
But that can be said almost anywhere. But
Well, it's expensive, right?
can be, but we can get things donated, golf clubs, whatnot.
Okay.
Because
I'll
golf.
take-
Construction.
I think that's the
'Cause golf
thought,
is-
right? That's the thought, is that it's expensive to get into,
Of
right?
course.
That's kind of the barrier for people.
You know, one of the best organizations around is the First Tee of America. And we have the First Tee Academy in Northwest Arkansas over in Lowell.
Okay.
And it's a more inexpensive way to get into golf.
Okay.
It's been around for a long time, and a lot of people still don't know about it. But,
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Right. But it's a neat organization.
And not that I'm anybody special.
But anyway, Red Barn Golf Academy is a thing that I've had on my mind for about 20 years.
Okay. So it's a passion.
Correct.
That's what's important in life.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to have a passion.
So, and then I met Summer recently, and we're very like-minded, and thought, you know what? Why don't we collaborate and change this thing quick?
Why not? I
You
mean,
know
hey,
people, I know people, so let's make this thing smoke, right?
hey, you got a passion, you want to do something, you got to go for it, because nobody else is going to do what you want.
Right.
You know, and nobody else is going to do it the way you want it done.
Yeah.
So if you want something done, you got to go out and do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
So that's pretty impressive.
We're gonna get range open, an academy and whatnot, build some
Okay.
holes around it, and
I know a really good agent that'll sell you some land.
I heard about it.
It's called the Complete Agent.
Yeah. I heard about this guy just recently. It's really strange.
Let's move into In Case You Missed It. Andy, we're going to start off with your favorite section. We talked about this last night, and I said, I asked you, would you be CP3 or Rajon Rondo? So let's get right into this Lakers and Houston beef.
Yeah, so let's roll
Not
clip.
CP3.
Let's roll clip.
Can we do voiceovers?
It's the clip, I thought it was an image.
Yeah, I think the first one's an image.
Oh.
But this is my favorite. Look at this. Look at this.
And get the strap. Get the strap.
Aim at your head like a buffalo.
Yeah, I've never known Brandon Ingram to be such a thug. Like even the commentator was like, "Yeah, he's such a mild-mannered dude." And then so this thing starts out is if we roll the clip, you'll see first he's gonna shove Harden, which I did not understand.
Oh,
I can give you some context to this. Can I watch the whole game? But I wait till you finish. No, there's a lot that
What
went
is
into
that? Yo.
I missed that part.
There's a lot that went into it before this.
Of course.
Like earlier in the game.
It's a build-up.
Cause and effect.
When Lance has to stop you, you should stop.
Because I feel like it was like Ron Artest and then Lance Stevenson. Like those were,
Yeah.
it was probably like Kenyon Martin, Ron
I was waiting
Artest,
for Ben
Lance
Wallace.
Stevenson. You know,
I was waiting for Ben Wallace to show up.
Ben never really got into it. Nobody wanted
That was an
that.
integral piece of this deal.
That's who that's exactly what I'm saying. Like that's who you expect to be in that. So Andy, let me get your thoughts, real quick. So Chris Paul, is it his fault that they swung, or is it Rondo's fault?
Oh, it's Rondo. He spat on him.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never the instigator that gets the flag called. It's always the retaliation. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely CP3, man. He went all up in his face, like.
But he spat on him.
I know.
I mean,
Don't
like
spat
you know,
on anybody.
if I spit on you, Sam, I expect to get punched.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way that
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, but
It looks like he
But
hit
it's
him.
just-
He does look like he hit him with the spittle.
yeah. I
He
mean,
looks like he hit him with the spittle.
whether it's unintentional or with the mouthpiece, I don't know. People just got different opinions on
I feel
it.
like they put it in slow mo, Sam.
Yeah.
And Rondo could have been saying, dropping an F bomb, like,
Mhm.
and then it went spittle,
Well, how much-
and then CP3
no.
said, "Don't you in my
Yeah,
eye?"
yeah,
and
yeah.
then from there,
No, Rondo could have
hit-
said, "My bad. Hey, it was an accident. I was just trying to say fuck you."
No,
He
no, he couldn't have. Not in that situation.
So Rajon Rondo didn't just say it; he sprayed it too.
yeah.
That's basically what it
Say
is.
it, don't spray.
How much worse does everything look in slow mo though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like, what? Like here, put this in slow mo. No, I'm kidding, not gonna.
You see the trip?
Yeah, you know.
Spray.
Okay. So did you feel the spit? Did you feel the spittle? Don't punch me in the eye.
Now I'm gonna start put a finger up in your face.
If you watch that game again, you will notice that it was very chippy from the start, and it started off with a hand check. So Chris Paul is coming down the lane, and I don't know why they put Brandon Ingram on him. Like it was that's what they do in the NBA now is all those switches. So he's coming down the lane, and he goes to do a step back. So when Brandon reaches, instead of him stepping back, he pulls his arm in, but the ref didn't call it or see it or anything. And he cuts across him like a Euro step. and like he gets fouled, but he's mad because he doesn't get fouled, and Brandon's mad because he didn't, get the call.
You mean he traveled?
So this is like first quarter. No, that's like first quarter. And that keeps building. And there was probably 15 missed calls throughout the whole game like that, right? Like charges, blocking fouls, back
That's
and
on
forth.
the officiating.
Now, Chun, can you go back to that last clip for us, please? I want to show you something here. Now, just watch Harden's shoulder here. Okay, so from the 3-point, Harden steps in toward Brandon Ingram. Why? Because he's going to draw a foul. That's the right play,
They could call it every time.
right? Neither one got the foul call on that. There was no foul call. Both refs waved it off. Okay, so now the teams are frustrated already. That's the
Sure, we
strong.
need to push somebody.
He-
I mean,
what-
you didn't get a call. I mean, you argue with the ref.
It was like the 15th call he didn't get, and he felt like Harden charged him when it was a blocking foul. It was obviously a blocking, but he felt like he was charged. Neither one got the call.
He was never
so
set.
nobody
Like,
was
if
satisfied.
Ingram really thinks that, then he just needs to go get the strap.
Well, if you watch that play, he walks away, he gets teed up, and then he goes to fight with the ref.
After pushing Harden, though.
Yes.
He didn't have to push Harden. That's the part, like, I still don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's no,
Him
there's
and
no
Harden-
explanation for it.
Well,
Had beef. Yeah.
Harden was owning him this whole
They
game.
can, but you know what? Okay, you know what? Here, we'll take it to another level. If you're gonna push somebody, at least look at them in the eye after you push them. He just pushed him. He's like I'm
There was
a
more
small
to it. That's why I'm trying to give you some nuance. Because after that play happened, he expected the call. He didn't get the call. It gets waved off. Now he's looking. Harden's coming back complaining about the call. So Brandon goes, "What are you complaining about the call for?" And pushes him out of anger. Because earlier, all right, so say you're guarding me, right? I'm Harden. I'm at the 3-point line. He reaches his hand in, right? Reach your hand in here. Harden just grabbed it. Harden grabbed it and shot the 3, right? So Brandon Ingram was just being embarrassed the whole game because
Yeah.
every time he got in his space, Harden was getting a three point. He was going to the free throw line for 3 shots. So when it got to that point, 15 missed calls. Brandon's a third-year player. He lost his shit. Like this.
He's a mild-mannered man, but yeah, I mean, I would say Bad Boy franchise should put him on the poster because he's the next one.
I just don't know why he came back and swung.
Yeah.
Like that made no sense. Like you were in the fight.
It's kind of like the whole thing of why he pushed somebody. He got the heftiest suspension.
Yeah.
4 games.
I don't know why Rondo got a larger
Like-
suspension than Chris Paul either. I didn't like that. I thought Chris Paul has been in so much beef and never gets in trouble.
Chris Paul's just like the angel.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
The league.
Do you-
The league thinks so, man.
Allstate, what is he? Oh.
He's
Yeah.
Allstate.
Allstate.
No, State Farm.
State Farm.
He's State Farm. He's
State
State Farm.
Oh, yeah, that's right, State Farm.
Hanging out with Jake from State Farm?
Allstate is the mayhem.
The
man.
mayhem guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, is that the one where like State Farm is there and then like you like clap your hand and like you take you to the situation?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Where the
Chris
guy.
Paul was like, hey,
They're like,
hey, yeah, nowhere.
yeah. I mean, Rondo hit him with the 2-piece and the biscuits, huh? He was like, "Here's your KFC."
But it
order."
wasn't clean, but he did get him.
Yeah.
It wasn't clean, but he did get him.
I thought the first one was nice and
Pretty
clean.
clean,
The
the
first
first
one was
one,
like,
yeah.
I
yeah.
feel like that was like on the side.
He was like, my
side.
nigga.
Still though, man, that's as
They're
good
gonna
as
That's gonna be
they're
a-
gonna
we
put
have to
Rondo-
guess at the
they're
NBA,
gonna put
yes.
Rondo, CP3, and Brandon Ingram on the Rice Krispies box. They're snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh man.
That's what's up. No, I mean, long story short, I'm happy it happened now because it's just gonna make the playoffs that much better.
Oh, I can't wait to see the next time they meet.
That was exciting. I don't mind fighting in the NBA. There could be a little more of it.
Yeah.
Multiple turns.
I like a little chippiness, you know what I'm saying?
I like
it. I mean, like, dude. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the NBA's just gotten soft over the years. What's now a flagrant call, a flagrant foul, whatever, used to be just a good hard foul back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ask Bill Lambier.
Yeah, like,
You know what I mean? Really,
before,
it's-
you'll get hit hard trying to drive into the lane. Like
Yeah.
now, that's like, oh, that's fake.
I still think Bernard would handle Ingram.
Just take the locker.
Ingram, he would just launch this massive melee punch. You'd step in and cross, and it'd be over. It'd be a wrap. You could end him in one punch. You could probably end most NBA players in one punch, bro. Give yourself more credit.
Nah.
But he's a professional boxer, like USA, training for Olympics. Like, yeah, he would own
Oh, yeah.
most NBA players.
I agree.
Yep, me too.
You know, like maybe a couple at the same time, like quack quack.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
He would-
Bernard's my
Yep.
Bernard
Right.
will eventually be my trainer, so that will apply to me too.
Oh, and he's gonna hit him with the half pieces.
I have. All right, so hey,
And he's gonna hit him with
let's
the nuggets.
move on. Let's talk about not
LeBron's
really
debut.
like not too much of like his play or everything, but LeBron, like if we just showed this graphic here, LeBron bumped up ticket prices a lot.
He is the show.
Look at that.
Ball.
192 last year, 652 this year.
To watch him not.
Well, the guy has been to more finals appearances than like 26 of the NBA teams combined, because like a bunch of them have never made it to the finals. His 8 by himself.
Yeah.
It's like the Lakers, the Celtics, and then LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
It's crazy.
it is.
Right.
It's great for.
Yeah.
I know he's enjoying himself out there too, but I mean, like this picture here, I
doesn't
grabbed.
enjoy it.
This is the first game against Portland. Signature dunk. He looks good in the gold.
Yeah, it looks like it fits him. Like he was supposed to be a Laker.
Yeah, and you know what? But hey, if the Lakers go to 0-5, Kobe said he'll think about coming out. It's part
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Think about it.
I want to see ticket prices when Kobe and Shaq were there.
Well, probably a little cheaper.
So LeBron, from what I've seen in the last 3 games, he's basically taking it easy. Like in Cleveland, he had to do everything. Here, he's letting the young talent kind of like Josh Hart, like what a revelation,
Yeah.
right? Like so. And I like the way he's doing it. He's like, we can go 0-3 and still make the playoffs in this Western Conference because San Antonio's not San Antonio. I mean, there's a lot of weaknesses.
He's
San Antonio just beat
at
them.
some point. I think he's gonna turn the switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he doesn't need it right now. They just need
Yeah.
they need to get out of this little slump. They're 0-3. They'll a win tonight against
I wouldn't
the
even call it a
lowest Phoenix
slump.
Suns.
I wouldn't
And
even
they
call it
had a couple
slump.
tough
It's
losses, like
chemistry,
overtime.
You know, like
You know what I'm saying? It's just
anytime LeBron comes on
Yeah.
over, like teams have to adjust to him. So
Yeah, it's true.
you know, but I think for the first time in his career, he's probably adjusting a little bit too because this is by far the fastest team that he's played with. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, and he likes to run. So I think this is going to work out
Yeah.
for the best in the long run.
and on Monday we saw him land that 3 to take it to overtime. It was just like,
Oh, that was a
man.
game. Yeah, we were with Joe.
Yeah, with Joe.
Oh yeah, you laughed.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
laughed. Yeah, we were
That
sitting
was a
there.
good time.
Yeah, that was like I thought I was ready to go. He's gonna miss this. Oh, like
I wasn't ready for that.
overtime. Come on.
Let's get on to the real stuff right here. So Andy, you're going to have to hold off on this one because we're about to troll the hell out of you.
Dude, it's,
So
it's about to.
first, Tristan Thompson said the famous line that the East goes through Cleveland, even if LeBron's not there. They're currently with the same record as the Lakers,
Huh?
0-3.
It doesn't matter. We're not talking about what LeBron's team is doing. We're talking about. If we can pull up the quote here, Chung. We're talking about him saying the East still goes through us,
Yeah.
which is not true because you are now 0-3. Actually, you know what? Let me just count it as 0-4. You got blown out by Trae Young. Ridiculous. Might as well quit. And then you get blown out tonight by 20 plus.
That's
by
why I
the
wanted to go
Brooklyn-
to Sam first because I
Brooklyn
wanted to
Nets.
troll you about the Trae Young, but he just jumped in, so he couldn't wait.
Nah,
couldn't
man.
wait. Couldn't wait because
It's all right.
he doesn't ever want to give Trae Young no shine.
Yeah.
No, no respect.
No shine.
Rodney Dangerfield.
No shine.
respect.
1 for 8.
respect.
One for 4 from 3. 5 points. No respect. 22 minutes. Minus 15.
There's a
Plus
quote.
minus.
One game.
I take that stuff.
One game, man. Chill.
Why'd you drop the stats for the game before?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, 40-point game he
no,
had?
I
The
had,
two
I had it
games
on
before.
on the graphic.
The
There's
7
34.
three-pointers?
Yeah.
There's 35 point. I mean,
Yeah, come on,
I mean,
man.
anybody can get hot. I can get hot in the rec league.
Right?
Come on.
Not for 35.
Come on. 35.
35.
35
I'll
against-
file the hell out of you before you put
against
35 on me.
Against
right
NBA
Should we
talent,
go
35,
house?
man.
Yes.
Yeah, you had a good day,
But he did it against Cavaliers.
Why does it matter? It's
Why does
NBA
it- it's
talent.
NBA talent, man.
That's fine. That's fine.
He's not in college
Hey,
no
if he gives
more.
me one good
Before,
game
like,
and
when
then,
he was in
and then
college.
he plays a team that's a little not even like that much better. He's playing the Dallas Mavericks. You got
He
5
hit 7
points.
threes. Oh, it's just summer league.
Come on.
Now he puts
man.
up 35 in the
It's
game. It's
like-
Cleveland. How
Yeah.
you moving the goalpost, man?
Yeah.
You moving
Yeah.
the
You
goalpost.
got to.
Man.
All right, man.
Man.
Talking like a Republican.
I know,
over here,
man.
Trying to pull up because the numbers all
Alright.
strange right now.
What's up?
What are we trying to pull up?
Oh, it was just a quote in a stat line.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
it's
all
We're
fine.
good.
I don't see it.
We're gonna move on to college football.
Yeah.
So this is big. We don't have a crying hog this week. No crying hog.
not this weekend.
Every week we have a crying hog.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
hogs get beat to hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad hog.
Yeah.
He was. I saw.
This is the first time we've seen
Yeah.
it. This is
A
good.
charging hog.
I saw a Razorback.
Yeah.
So,
Hey.
Oh.
That's what it
That's
usually
what we
is.
always see.
that's the normal one.
That looks like a pig that's about to get barbecued. You know what I mean?
He knows what's coming. You know.
That one looks like he's going for the kill, like out in the wild. There, you know what I mean?
Pig for the final meal.
Pigs will eat anything.
I know.
They probably would.
I'll have bacon, thank you.
So Sam,
Yeah.
Tulsa. Is it? I mean, should we be this excited?
You know what? A win's a win, man.
Did it deserve the real Razorback?
It's a W, man. It's a dude. You got to get your wins when you can.
So how far down are we?
Oh, dude.
Oh, we're not on here.
They're like 110, man. They're like 110 out of 112.
Appalachian State down there at 25.
I know, that's crazy.
App State. Mountaineers.
Hey, look at the, hey, you know who's
That,
the drop? OSU.
Huh? Oh, yeah. They dropped far, man. Yeah, that upset, man.
So while we're here and we have it up, congrats to the Hogs. OSU was upset.
Oh, yeah.
So OSU had the upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where are you in movement here? It doesn't look like there's gonna be much movement the rest of the season. If it just, does anybody have a hard matchup coming up?
Yeah, Georgia plays Florida.
Okay.
Texas still has to play West Virginia.
Texas will fall.
Yeah.
This is
Texas,
the highest they're gonna get.
Yeah.
Texas will fall.
They still have to play West Virginia.
It's from a homer.
I'm not a no connection.
You know what I mean? Michigan still got to play Ohio State. You know what I mean? Freaking Clemson and Notre Dame has the easiest road right there.
So are they a lock for the playoffs? Top three.
Notre Dame, man, USC is probably like their toughest game on the schedule.
They're not tough.
And
though.
they're not that
They're
great.
not tough.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, that's like coming to Arkansas.
Yes.
Easy go.
It is.
See all
Yeah,
the
they both of them are a mess right now. USC used to be when Arkansas was good. USC was the best.
yeah.
Those were the days.
See Alabama still
Josh Booty.
John David.
John David Booty.
Yeah.
John
David
David.
Booty.
Yeah.
What was it, Jay?
Josh Booty, I think, played at LSU.
Too many booties.
Too much.
I can't
booty.
remember.
There's a lot. There's booty everywhere.
I like
Stop
New.
that beat.
See, Alabama still has to play LSU. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one I would like
Yeah.
to see that, and then
See?
the Georgia and Florida game, and then the Michigan. You said Michigan,
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Those are
See,
3 games.
Oklahoma still has to play West Virginia as well. You know what I mean?
Does Oklahoma still have a chance?
Make the playoffs?
I mean, if you're thinking top 3 is probably a lock, I mean, you're talking maybe 4 teams fighting for that number 4 spot.
Every team can lose. Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Chip
See,
Kelly.
yeah, see, I mean, even Clemson. I mean, they play a down Florida State, but Florida State probably got 5-6 NFL players on that team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes one game.
Yeah, you know what I
One
mean?
good day.
And they're at home.
One good second half.
Yeah.
You mean ask Ohio State how tough it is playing on the road, even at Purdue. You know what I mean?
And Purdue's one of them colleges that go crazy for their football.
They-
they're not a big program.
No, yeah,
but
yeah.
they're big. Like the fans, like
Think about
Oh, yeah.
Think about watching Ohio State, Iowa on a Saturday night when Iowa's not that great, but then they beat them.
Yeah.
They're like Penn State.
because their
Iowa,
fans are
Penn
crazy.
State.
They have.
Yeah.
And
It's just
Old
loud.
It's
Dominion.
nuts.
Oh, Dominion.
It's a different environment, you know.
Yeah.
College can create that mismatch just with the 12th man,
Yep.
you know.
For sure.
Totally agree.
So let's see. Crazy weather in Wisconsin. I think we have a picture here for this. Look
Yeah, look at
at
this.
that.
Look at the time. Timestamp number 1, 7:53 in the first, and it's 6 minutes game time.
Game time.
Right? It could have been 15, 20 minutes, but I mean, look at that.
In my most ominous voice, global warming.
Give me the Al Gore voice.
And the,
Now, Al Gore, I couldn't even tell you what he sounds like off the line. I could hear it. I wouldn't.
Al
know
Gore
what-
probably has a high pitched
He
voice.
created it.
they probably saw the snow coming though. It was coming, man. It's Wisconsin too.
Wisconsin.
It's Wisconsin.
There's lots of cheese.
Yeah.
And some
Cheese.
lakes.
Yeah, it's a lot of lakes.
All right.
That's Minnesota.
Hey, you know what's funny? Wisconsin is a place where a lot of specifically Chicago people, Illinois people go to vacation. A lot of the people that live in the towns where there's resorts call Illinois people annoying people.
Have you ever been to Sheboygan?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. It's right on the.
Huge beers and lots of cheese.
Oh yeah. No, I will say.
So
this,
if I go there, will I grow a beard?
Wisconsin.
You
Wisconsin.
might need some help.
I told you what you gotta do. I told you what you gotta do to
See,
grow your
see,
beard.
man.
Hey
Man.
he's not jumping in.
Miracle Grow.
He's not jumping in.
Dude,
That's
man,
his
I
problem.
was,
He's not diving deep.
I didn't
You get my
shave
drift.
for 2 weeks
That's what you mean.
You know
as
what
of
I'm saying?
Sunday, but I had
That'll
to
grow
shave
this
for my
out real
open
quick.
house. But I was trying to get a head start on no shave.
No shave November.
So yeah,
He started it last
If you do it
last
right, it
week.
grows out.
damn, that's a week.
Anyway,
All right, so
man,
let's move on to the NFL. We'll talk about my favorite team and the win over the Chicago Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
That had to be for me. Game of the week.
Yeah.
No, for me, the Kansas City and
Bengals?
Yeah,
What?
that was the game of the week because Kansas City was owning. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm just
Go
kidding.
Chiefs.
No, this was the game of the week. This was the best game to watch.
Oh yeah.
Can we get an apology for Mitchell Trubisky from you?
Dude, I saw that throw.
Just his style.
Which one?
The last one.
Trey Burton one?
The last one.
Oh, the one where they almost caught it on the 1 yard line?
No, they caught it, but he got stuffed.
Well, man, the dude, it was like a 70-yard pass in the air against the wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That was
saying?
pretty impressive. I actually didn't see that today.
Did you see his 72-yard run that was actually 8 yards?
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
The total play was 8 yards, okay, from distance to goal. But he ran 72 or 73 total yards and running away from linemen, coming back around. It was the quirkiest run-in for a quarterback ever. But I told you week 2 of the NFL season that this was a playoff team, Chicago Bears, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, like you said last week, NFC North is it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably all like right there because I know Detroit won, Chicago was leading, now they lost. I think Green Bay was on bye, right? Or did they
Yeah, no, they were on bye. They're playing this week on the road against Rams.
The Rams. That's probably gonna be game of the week right
and
there.
the next 4 games for the Green Bay is like ridiculously tough.
Yeah.
And then Minnesota got an easy win over the Jets.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, it could be the
so.
Buffalo situation. You never know. Hey, like you said, one game.
It's one game on any given Sunday.
Any given.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Minnesota and Chicago come out of that, and I think one of them takes the wild card. It's probably going to be Chicago.
Okay.
Moving on to Carolina and the come from behind win.
Man, they could drop a 21 spot in the fourth quarter, man.
17-0.
Yeah, I think they're what, the first defending Super Bowl champ to lose going in with 17 up.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was the
like,
first
That's
one.
a baseball stat. There's certain stats that come up in the NFL now that they're just making shit up.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is the
Yeah.
first time a team has been down 8 runs going to their 9th and lost.
Was it a Boston New York game, right? The New York came back from 9.
I don't know,
But
man. I'm just
the
making
Eagles,
stuff
the Eagles
up.
are probably the first team in 30 years to lose up 17-0 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with
but
the
because they were the Super Bowl team, the Super Bowl
They had to add a qualifier.
Yeah, they had to add that to it. So
Kicker fell down, came out of the locker room.
I can't remember the last time that I've seen it come back more than like 10 points in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
unless the other team was also scoring. So like I saw like 19 from the Patriots from Brady. I've never seen 21 rack up in a quarter 3 touchdowns that quick like that. When you were just stagnant.
Just stinking it up,
Yeah,
man. It was.
Flip the switch. Everybody went into the medical tent.
They drank something, huh? They
Got a
drank
little shot,
something.
said, "Ah!"
It's on now.
All right,
That's
so
crazy.
This is do we have the photo of this, Andy? The Tucker,
The
the
Justin
Tucker
Tucker.
miss?
Yes.
That's a video?
Video.
Oh, I just want to see the eyes after.
I don't have the eyes.
Oh,
Swing! Oh, let's pull that. It's like somebody pulled a string on that.
I'm telling Madden, man. It looks like a Madden kick when the game just got it against you.
There,
That's what it looks
This
like.
guy, 223 straight
PATs.
PATs. The one he misses, I mean, like, again, no saying they would have won the game, but at least they could have went to OT to tie the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I mean, like
Yeah.
what Dan was saying, like, it looked like somebody pulled that ball.
Yeah. Just that bend on that was like a soccer
If you
kick.
don't believe in God or the devil, because one of them did it,
It was like,
now you
look.
should.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Because I'm a weather guy.
Yeah.
What was the wind doing?
It was probably one of those 15-mile-per-hour Baltimore
Gusts.
Raven gusts. It's very famous.
A gust of like
Yeah.
30 miles, you know,
Yeah.
right at that
and
second.
that's why I said either God or the devil pulled that ball from that boy. Because if you see his face after, it's like, I don't know. If you meme that face, the caption's gonna say something like, his eyes are like this. It's gonna be like, when you find out your side chick is your new baby's mom's.
I believe it.
That is a face that Justin Tucker had after.
Yeah.
He looked like he went to his bank account and it was supposed to say $3 million and it was negative.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, when it went up, like I didn't have the view from the field, but when it went up,
It looked good.
It looked like in the middle, and then like super last second was it yoink?
Yep.
it's like when you go bowling and you think you got a strike and then it just fades off into the
Oh
gutter.
no, it's like that thing, like a couple years back. Yeet, they pulled the brake.
And they pulled the-
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh man, that ball had a mind of its own. I'm telling you, they microchip these balls. We need to have them all inspected.
Yeah, man.
I
for
don't
real.
trust the team.
Did Brady
Yeah.
deflate him?
Oh, they just took it a level up. They put remote control trips on the inside of the ball, and then they were just like, game over.
It's
Well,
kind of like a drone there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's who it is. It's Rogers' fault. It's all Rogers' fault.
Yeah, they all better put their phones up because they'll be looking into it.
Oh man. But just
Let's
do it-
hope they don't smash with a hammer.
Yeah.
If I was Brady, I would. If your wife is Giselle, there's no way you don't have compromising photos of her on your phone. There's no way.
No way.
And that's not being a sexist or anything like that. Your wife is a Victoria's Secret supermodel that's worth more money than you. Just for blackmail purposes, you need to have compromising photos on your phone of her.
At least one.
Like, just be like, yo, you ain't taking half of nothing. Half of nothing. TMZ will pay me whatever you're gonna take. All right, moving on. But she, likewise, she has compromising photos of him, and they may not be as flattering because he's a
No
dude.
one's gonna pay for that.
You know. All right, so Drew Brees.
First quarterback, no, third quarterback
Yeah, Peyton got it, and Brady got it,
to beat all 32 teams.
and Rodgers is about to.
No, Favre. What is that? Favre?
Is it Favre?
Yeah, that's Favre. Yeah, it's Favre.
So it's Favre. Okay, so
Manning.
I thought Brady did it this year.
No,
Brady
hasn't done it yet.
See, the thing is, Brady's played in one conference his whole career. That's probably
Makes it a little harder.
it makes it a little harder. Yeah, scheduling. Both those guys
Oh,
have played
Yeah,
in both conferences.
well, not only that,
all
Brady-
three of them have played.
Brady is a lifetime New England.
Yeah, exactly.
So he can't beat all 32 teams.
There you go.
No, yeah, he
Just
can.
schedule.
Oh yeah, it's scheduled.
But
He's scheduled.
It's-
It's not like it's just the schedule comes out at the year, and
See,
you might have a team that you never played before.
The schedule. See,
No, I'm saying he's always been in New England.
yeah.
So
But
he's never played there.
Peyton was always in AAC, or
No, I played for Denver.
I know.
no. But they're AFC too. But yeah. But they're
Yeah,
both
so all
AFC.
32 teams, you have to beat your own team.
Yeah.
So those two
No,
switch.
Favre.
No,
Yeah.
no,
That's
no,
why.
no,
Yeah, so Brady's 31.
Yeah,
then.
Brady's 31. So until which
Yeah.
is not gonna happen.
When he gets traded to San Francisco in his twilight years, because that's where he wants to go, they're gonna trade him for Garoppolo.
I don't know, man.
Garoppolo.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna go to San Francisco. He was caught rocking the "Make America Great" hat, though, man. I think they're not gonna welcome him in San Francisco.
I don't know if San Hey, if you're a San Francisco 49ers fan, you may be a MAGA fan. Because if you like a team that bad, I have to question your judgment. And that's no diss on Stefania Bell, because I know I don't know her personally, but I know she's a big 49ers fan. Where are we? Oh, we're on the Rams 7-0.
Right,
No, we're not. We're going to MLB.
Okay.
MLB? All right.
No,
Blake wanted to say something
Yeah,
about the
it's about
Mahomes joint.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that a little later. Let's jump
Okay.
on David Price here.
David
First
Price.
playoff win in 11 tries. Sam, I asked you this question last night. You had something that I agreed with. Come on, it's there. He woke up from a nap when we jumped on the chat.
Oh man, yeah. He
might run right back to Singapore.
just
1 for 11. What do we say about 1 for 11 for his quality of pitcher?
bad luck. It's just bad luck, man. It's
The whole time.
Well, that's the argument, right? So I've watched a lot of the games, and I feel like some of it is, some of it is. I
Yeah.
feel he should have 7 or 8 wins in my
yeah, I
personal
think so.
opinion.
Yeah.
It's a good pitch.
I mean,
I mean, he pitched for some good teams with Detroit and everything. You know what I'm saying?
David Price has never been in the same class as Kershaw.
Yeah.
Kershaw is cream of the crop.
Yeah.
But David
Regular
Price
season
probably
wise.
blew it,
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
I
like,
agree.
so how come I can't use the same excuse? You guys are moving the
Goalposts?
here.
Because Clayton Kershaw is going to be known as like a top 10 pitcher all time, where Price is going to be known as a great pitcher.
Yeah.
Like, Price won't come up in conversations
Okay,
because he'll get
I
forgotten.
can agree to that. I can agree that currently he's good, but if you go overall,
And
okay,
they'll-
I can agree to
And
that.
they'll say he wasn't worth the price.
The price wasn't right.
158.
Huh?
158 mil?
It was ridiculous, but I know he went from the Padres to where? The Dodgers?
Who?
No, he
Price?
Who?
Who did he go after the Padres? He was playing for the Padres.
He
never played
Tigers. He
Yeah,
played for Tigers for a long time.
Are you telling me?
Toronto. I
Tampa.
didn't fact check on that.
Tampa,
I
then
feel like
Tampa, then Detroit.
Toronto, Boston.
Yeah.
He never
Are you
played
serious?
National League.
I swear to God, I've seen him in that jersey.
I
That
don't know.
military Padres jersey.
It's probably
It's
Tampa.
probably the Detroit. Because doesn't Detroit have a camo
Yeah, that
jersey?
wasn't very clear. What are we fact checking?
Is it a
Has
military?
David Price ever played for the Padres?
No.
San Diego Padres.
I don't think he's.
I'm a
Hey,
guy.
hey.
MLB.
If it was a camo Detroit jersey, it would have been a hunting camo.
It's the same camo.
No, I don't know, brother.
The brown one.
No, he didn't.
No, okay,
Yeah.
good. Every now and then things stick in your head that aren't true.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
had to get it from my own personal, like, I was like, this doesn't make sense. But I don't know, maybe I just confusing this picture with somebody else's.
Ooh.
David Price is part of the Keiko Club. If I was going to date a man, it wouldn't be anybody out of the Keiko Club.
That's new though. It's a new thing that
He's right. It's still part of the Keiko Club. I mean, Keiko has
That beard.
Yeah, and everybody else
You
that
know what?
copies him
I'm
is
just
in the
gonna be part
club.
of the Keiko Club.
Just
Yo,
go ahead and
big-
wear one. Just go ahead, man. It's
so
Halloween.
This is where we would insert sponsorship. I need a beard. Yes.
So,
Give me some oils
What's that? What's the beard people? The Dollar Shave Club?
What kind of oils are we talking about here?
to grow a beard.
He wants one of them curly ones, like the Jews dudes,
No.
the Orthodox Christians.
Orthodox
You know,
Jews.
the Orthodox Jews or whatever. They had the little curls that come down with the tassels.
No.
Or are you gonna go Fu Manchu?
No. I can probably grow a Fu Manchu if you give me like 6 months.
Get the whiskers going.
I don't know.
Yeah.
6
It'd be
years,
real
bro.
thin.
No.
It'd be
Like
so
the real
thin.
thing.
6 months with like some tea shots.
It'd be as thick as some balding dude with a couple things of hair going in the back. You know what I mean?
We're gonna
That'd
get
be
a
just that
spray-on
thin.
beard company for you.
A spray-on beard.
Yeah.
That,
For Halloween, you know, you could probably you could
We're
probably rock
gonna,
them like
we're gonna
that.
get Rogaine for the face.
There we go.
Rogaine for the face.
Bro game.
Rogaine.
Bro, okay.
That's
There's our next picture.
That's already a really bad protein drink.
What you guys do
Brogaine.
today.
Chunas tasted it. One of his friends tried to manufacture it. He was like, "This is Kool-Aid and protein, dog. It's no good."
That's like the first iteration of Soylent, probably. Bunch of programmers.
Had raw chicken in it.
Trying to make meal replacement drinks, right?
All right, so we are on the Los Angeles Dodgers and Boston while we're on this.
Yeah.
So,
Game 2 is going on right now.
Andy, my
We
friend,
have no idea what's going on.
what is your call? Give me who in 7, and then your MVP.
Let's go 4-1 Boston.
Ooh.
MVP. Let's go. Mookie.
What about you?
Dodgers.
Dodgers and what?
7.
Woo! Who's the MVP?
Kershaw.
It's got to be Machado, right? If they go to 7,
Ah.
got to be one of the hitters. If they go to 7, it's going to have 5 different pitchers.
It's always somebody unsung.
A score
This
update
week's
one
still
on the
Yeah.
World Series game,
He'll be
please.
the MVP.
I don't know. That could be.
It's gonna be somebody unsung, man.
Okay, so who are you
It's
with?
gonna be Dodgers in 7. Puig's gonna be celebrating.
Woo.
He's gonna be
Go.
partying. I want to be partying with him.
That's hold on. We got 2 Puigs out of nowhere.
Red Sox won against the Dodgers.
It's 2-1 right now, Dodgers.
So I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that.
Look.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Whitney.
I'm telling you, it's going to be Andrew Benintendi, Arkansas native.
No, he's not an Arkansas Razorback.
Well, it's a native. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like, he
no,
lived
no,
here.
That's different.
No.
Oh wait, he's not born in Arkansas. God, he's a native baseball player for the damn college league. God
He's
damn.
an alumni.
No. He's just alumni.
Whatever.
He's
Alumni.
alumni.
Like I really don't like the parsing of the words here.
Ooh.
All right.
The grammar police jumped on
Yeah,
no.
immediately.
Like get the.
We just want you to mix it.
Just wants you to
I'm
be
just
right.
But if it says on the back of his baseball card, Arkansas, people are just gonna think he's from there.
No,
it says University of
Yeah.
That's all
That
that's
just
who he's
says
from.
college.
Get
It
off
says
this
college.
shit. Y'all.
Birthplace is different.
Hashtag Whoopage.
No, I'm not even giving him that. No,
He's
I'm hating. I'm hating.
he's actually from Cincinnati.
Hey,
I don't give a shit. Right? Because he's gonna retire here
does anybody actually claim that they're from Cincinnati?
or Arkansas.
I would.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
people do.
No, I don't know anybody. Everybody I know says I'm not from here.
I would say
That's around here.
I'm just teasing. Okay, all right. So, anyways, Boston is 6 and Benintendi is the MVP. Moving on, Sam.
Oh man.
Juventus.
He went through.
Section.
Yeah. I had to. This was the sexiest matchup of this week's group play in the UEFA Champions League.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Juventus and Man U played yesterday. Actually, man. It was the best matchup of the group play here this week, man.
Say what's up to Juan.
We could roll up the video.
1D.
You got a video right there. That's Ronaldo kicking the ball in right there. He said that's Ronaldo. See, man, he sent a ball and then ended up. See, man, what's funny is Ronaldo served the ball past Colombia and ended up in Argentina, and he scored a goal. Yeah, Cuadrado's a Colombian and Dybala is Argentine. You know what I'm saying?
Is it Argentine or Argentinian?
Argentine.
Grammar police say payback's a
I've
bitch.
seen it referred
Both.
to as Argentine. But I've seen
Argentine.
Argentine as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tinian just because it sounds better. Like I'm not a Massachusettsian.
You're
I'm a New
Massachusetts.
I'm a New Englander.
I'm a Tex-Can.
But yeah, Massachusetts. But it sounds so religious.
Texican.
Yeah.
Tex-Can. No, I'm not
You're a
Tex-Can.
Texan.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not Tex-Can.
A Texican is a Mexican Texan.
Yeah, I'm not a Texican.
He said Texican.
Yeah, I'm not a Texican.
You're a
Yeah,
Texan.
no.
Think of
What's a
Texas
Texan?
Code gas station.
Take
Man.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Asian.
part Asian.
Part
No, I'm just.
We all American. We were born here.
I'm just trying to.
That's
Yeah.
it. Take it. All right. So Messi breaks his bone in his
I know,
arm.
fractured his arm. He said
Sucks, man.
they say he's not gonna. I mean, like I've read reports where it said like he's not gonna miss this Saturday's game. You know who's it against?
Is it against
Ronaldo.
Juventus?
Who?
Juventus?
No.
Manchester?
No. They this is a league game, a Spanish league.
Oh,
game.
La Liga.
Yeah. it's
La
a
Liga.
Primera División.
Primera División. I got you. Okay.
Primera, the first division.
Okay. All right. Who are they
It's
playing?
Real Madrid. El
Oh.
Clasico, man.
But they're not good this year, right?
Oh no.
They're not. Come on. They're not the team
I mean,
that they
they're
usually
gonna
are.
finish in the top 4 at least, if not 1, 2.
Too much.
See, the thing is, man, this is the El Clasico is like probably one of the most watched, like league game in the
Okay.
world.
It's huge.
Okay.
In the world, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the biggest rap.
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
it's like a mini Super Bowl?
It's like
Because
Lakers Celtics in the
Hey,
NBA.
what
You know what I'm
day-
saying?
like
what
Christmas
day
Day game. It's like a Christmas Day game. event?
historically. You know what I mean?
So I mean, but like we have events. Like we have the Christmas Day basketball game. Everybody sits down and watches Christmas basketball. Right? We have Thanksgiving football. Is this
Yeah.
the equivalent of that for
The
soccer?
equivalent. See, college football is probably the closest thing I could think of it. It'd be like Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, Auburn. You know what I'm saying? It's huge for like the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's usually like Lakers and Celtics on a Christmas game.
Yeah, but it's
No, it's gonna be Lakers, Houston.
All right, so I'll give you another comparison.
It's a
What about the
qualifier.
fall classic for the NHL when they do the Winter Classic? I'm sorry.
no. There's no.
Because you're calling it the Classico, and you're saying that it's like the most watched game. So I'm trying to get some comparison from context here for people.
College
Give
football.
me some context.
College football is the best comparison because
But it's just rivalry games. So is that what you're saying? this
because
is-
it means a lot to the fans. It's like
Well, for
Okay.
numbers' sake, we're talking qualitative. So numbers, last year, let's see, this article said that just in sponsorships alone, the El Clasico generates more than 40 mil in sponsorship, right?
yeah,
40 mil just in sponsors. This
I
is
may
like-
never see that in my life.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Well,
this
it's a
no
huge-
ticket sales.
Yeah.
This is just
all
purely
sponsored.
sponsors.
This is
What day is it on? Is it a Sunday?
it's Saturday or Sunday.
Hey, tag 479 Yappies because they wanted to get us over to watch a game because Clinton Stacy was
40
telling me that because they thought they were going to do it
video.
for the hot pot.
Yeah.
So they want us to stay over, watch the game, wake up, and have breakfast served.
I mean, Sam, that was.
Yeah,
That's right.
I brought up that idea to at Ayum's thing.
Yeah, they're down for it, so we should tag them there.
Thing
Try to see
is-
if we can get that game on the calendar.
Thing is,
Classico's use the hour of it. Like, is it even an opportune time?
It's probably on at about like 11
In the morning, our time.
at noon when the Razorbacks might be on.
Well,
If it's on Saturday.
I mean,
you-
Razorbacks are-
You know what? Screw El Clasico. Traffic MLS.
Yeah.
Who cares about
Hey
you?
man, I'm just saying.
Support your
you know,
local team.
See, he can't. And see, if Messi misses that game, he's missing like exposure. You know what I mean?
You know what? You're soccer. You don't need your arm.
No,
What?
bro.
Wrap
You know
it
what
up.
kind of bumping?
We always have one type.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna get
Big cat.
What's this fraud?
man.
I know. I
He's
see
gonna
that
get
now.
cheap shotted, you know, because he's a big star. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: you don't need your arm to run.
No, but people gonna hit you.
They'll just give
People
him some.
gonna hit
So
you.
just pump him full of lidocaine. He'll be fine. Just numb it up.
I can run without my arms.
You can Naruto it.
Naruto.
Ooh, easy.
Was I gonna drop something? Was it the mic? Oh, okay. I was trying to stop loud
See,
for the mic.
the thing is, in the U.S., the La Liga is covered by BN Sports, and we don't get it at with any carrier.
Is that
I think
BET
Is it
over
on
there?
ESPN Plus though?
It's
Maybe it might be, but like
There's gonna be some sites that
Is
stream.
it not?
yeah. Some said, but it's probably the bad quality and isn't
BN
it?
Sport.
It's
Hey,
not-
is BN Sport the Europe the
It's like a
UK
soccer-
one?
No,
Okay,
it's
guys.
BN Sports is the sports arm of Al Jazeera.
It's not on the Ocho.
Nah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
The
It was
Ultra thing?
dodgeball.
It's
Dodgeball.
yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench.
It's
you
the
know.
sports thing. They show a lot of soccer and auto sports is what they show a lot of.
Like Formula One.
I don't know, just some D-list league in Europe somewhere.
Well, let's move on to the.
People drive around Northwest Arkansas.
We're gonna move on to fresh plugs. This Sunday at Foghorns and Rogers, we'll be catching the Sunday night game. Sam Mack will be there first, of course. So if you want to meet up with Sam Mack, Andy Lou, and I, we will be chowing down on some wings in front of the television,
Okay.
talking sports and other stuff.
Yeah.
Beatbox Halloween dance party Friday, October 26th. So that's approaching 3 days from now. 2 days from now.
Wait, yeah. All right, never mind.
Yeah, it is those days. You can pull it up.
Yeah, I didn't know we were doing it that way. I thought I was going to make announcements. All right.
I
So there's
apologize.
Sam. All right, there's Sam. And then keep going. And then you missed another event.
Oh, okay,
You
go
got
ahead.
this.
You
You
can
got
drop
this.
that
You got
one.
this tomorrow.
You want me to read it from the?
Just go ahead. You got
All
it.
right, so we got DJ Maceo of De La Soul and Gorillas. Pinpoint, 23 North Block Ave, Fayetteville. Thursday, it's a $5 cover. Starts at 9. So Thursday and Friday, Pinpoint will be hella busy. So you might want to get in there, have some fun, get some drinks, meet some people, and don't hang out with just me, myself, and I. That's a De La Soul reference. The Halloween dance party, which I referenced already. This is big time. This is the biggest party of the year probably out here. It's so much fun. Everybody's dressed up. Everybody's got costume on. Everybody's drinking, having a good time. Come out. We'll see you there. We'll be there, not in TATS gear. So try and find us. And then November 6th, I have a networking event. It's the introduction to Andy Lou and the open house team. It'll be here at Pinpoint as well. And that will be
Pinpoint. All the blasts.
everything for Pinpoint. So that'll be November 6th. We have a happy hour from 6:30 to 7:30, and event ends at 8, and we start at 9. So 5 to 8. We will. It was supposed to be given to me today, but I didn't get it yet. So you know how that goes. But yeah, November 6th, networking event. Come hang out with the crew. Come meet Andy and welcome him to real estate. Let's move on to No They Didn't.
Oh no, she didn't.
Yeah, that damn chick. No, she didn't.
Oh, this is my favorite. this is a classic, and I know Daniel's gonna love this. So Chris Sale trolls the media. If we can pull it up here,
I'm a boss.
they're asking him why he missed Game 5. Oh, that's Tristan. Why he missed Game 5?
Then I got flipped.
But he gave them, I had some irritation with my belly button ring because I keep taking it in and out. And then he said it with a serious face. Said it with a serious face. There we go. Yeah, for a belly button ring, just constantly taking it in and out, causing irritation. Got a rash down there. That's why he missed Game 5.
That sounds like a STD.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
when you
what
piercing,
someone would do.
That's piercing, man.
Hey, is that Kaiko Club? Is that Kaiko Club?
That's weird.
Right?
Hey, is that no? That's Daniel Club.
That's Daniel.
That's Daniel Club, right? The
What?
beard game.
Yes, it's the Daniel Club. Yes. Beard gang. Blake's in the club. BG, beard gang.
Has anybody ever told you you look a little bit like Ice Cube?
No, but they tell me I look like Chris from Selena. I used to have the long hair. You ever seen Selena the movie? The husband?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Chris Perez? Is that Chris
but I have
Perez?
the long- but not the actor, not the guy that played him is who I look like.
Oh.
Go on like build, face, height, Ice Cube.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Better looking Ice Cube.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Worcester.
Crazy.
Worcester.
Straight out of Worcester.
New movie.
New movie.
Oh, my boy Steven jumped on. What up, Steven?
Go Red
What's up,
Sox.
Steven?
So, what do we got?
Dodgers.
Yes, they did.
This is pretty good. For oh yes they did. We got my man Usain Bolt.
Oh.
Wait, moving on.
What do you do now?
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir. We're waiting on you. Don't worry.
We'll let Sam have this one. This is his thing.
No, we did the Chris Sale.
We removed something, I guess. All right, this one.
Oh, yep, there he is.
He looks awfully upset.
Yeah.
He's a hollow guy.
Hey, see, he's got the
Did you just try
a
to
German
do
league
this?
team gear on.
Yeah.
Kit, what they call kit. That's Dortmund right there. But yeah. But he signed with he's playing soccer in Australia here, the Central Coast Mariners. I think because he turned down a contract with
Is he the tallest soccer player in history? 6'5"?
I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty.
I don't know.
Yeah, so-
How tall is Ronaldo? He's pretty tall too.
Is he?
See, tall guys they.
I don't know if he's 6'5", but he's
Black
pretty
dude
tall.
from Jody Altador.
Yeah,
Altador.
Josie
Pretty
Altador,
tall.
yeah.
Pretty tall.
Yeah, some of
Anyway,
like,
sorry.
yeah.
Good.
But he's guess he's playing. He's staying in Australia, I guess, because he turned down like a Maltese team
Yeah, and we
in
talked
Europe.
about,
Yeah,
we talked about Bolt trying out early on
Yeah.
in the earlier podcast as well. So we've been kind of keeping.
It's like
up with
July
that.
World Cup.
I think he's staying in Australia because I know he's been
That means
consulting
soccer's so much safer.
like the Australian cricket team on how to run, like how to run a little faster.
Consulting job.
Yeah. He's also consulting the cricket team.
Really?
Yeah, he's on
For
how to
speed?
run faster. Yeah.
That's what's. Hey, we were just talking like a little side talk,
Uh-huh.
and what he was saying was like, can he not catch a football? And my rebuttal to that is he's going to be healthier in soccer. He's going to have longevity,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have all those endorsements. He could play on a team like he is now. It's not a top or Premier League team, and still probably make the same money that he would have in the NFL
Yep.
just off of his endorsements and
I don't
everything.
Yeah.
disagree
And
with
then he'll get a transfer
that. Yeah. And
To-
make another gazillion dollars.
to
Yeah.
Juventus.
Juventus. Juventus.
No. He's got to go to a cricket playing country, so it's got to be England.
Manchester United, man.
And he's gonna play. Where does Harry Kane?
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Is that England?
Yeah.
That's where
Were
he's
you here
gonna
for the
go.
Harry Kane jokes? Okay.
Harry Kane scores.
That's a London team. Yeah, Harry Kane plays on the Spurs. They call them the Spurs.
That's what they call the team?
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspurs.
Harry Kane and Spurs. Doesn't sound enjoyable.
Ice Cube.
Oh man, yeah.
So, can we get that picture of Usain Bolt up real quick? I just had something that I thought about. It looks like, oh no, she didn't.
There's got to be a caption like,
Oh no, she didn't. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. You go. Are we at the end of the show?
That wraps it up.
Man.
Oh, man.
How about a little quick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's talk
all right.
some-
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
some more.
Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
oh,
So
they,
Why?
step into the mic and I'll ask you some questions about that.
Let's have
But
it.
tell us why. You
Yeah,
can say
yeah,
why.
Well, first of all, in Mahomes we trust, and secondly,
Hashtag.
in Mahomes we trust. Look at it on Instagram; it's on there.
All right.
Who do you think maybe
Probably
started
my home
it?
started. Oh, you started it?
Maybe I don't know. I started using it,
Who started
Anyway.
anyway. Broccoli?
but this has been in play for years. He was not an assistant quarterback.
No.
Far from it, but everybody just kept saying, "Oh my God, you're assistant quarterback."
I think Sam said this too, right? Yeah.
I mean, he's been a baller for years. Well,
Mhm.
Chiefs trade up 17 spots in the draft because he's still sitting there, like they knew he'd be sitting there. Like the top 9 weren't going to take him.
They didn't know what to do with him.
Right. Long story short, the perfect scenario happened. They
Yeah,
had Alex
Andy Reid.
Smith for one more year,
Oh yeah, that's
so he got to sit there, learn some more, play one game.
No.
They're already in the playoffs. Played a pretty good game. Beat Denver, even though Denver sucked last year.
Yeah.
Beat them through one pick.
No growing pains.
And all of a sudden, he's got the same confidence level. He comes in, ball out. Now he's got not only Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce,
Tyreek Hill's a freak.
Yeah.
Freak.
he just throw it as far as he can go.
He's like a video game
And he
guy.
can jump as high as anybody. It doesn't matter how much taller they are
But
than him.
he,
Like,
he, he was only selected, you know, as a return specialist.
Yeah.
that's because he
was a
had,
running back in college.
but he had off-field issues. That was his
Yes, he
real.
did.
That was his real.
That's why he left Oklahoma State.
That was his real. He had off.
Right.
He had some
Right.
off-field beating on women issues, and he's supposedly got past that. Which I hope because
I
it's not-
think he has.
Yeah,
beating on women's not
he
cool.
has to, I mean, like, he is he's a star in the making. Like, you don't throw this stuff away. But,
yeah.
you know, Josh Gordon did it, but I mean,
I'm actually glad New England beat them because it's like a college situation. Like a team goes undefeated and then loses the first round of playoffs.
Like the
Yeah,
Patriots-
no.
like the Patriots lost
College
the Super Bowl.
situation. I will say this. That's why I hate rematches in college
Right.
football
Right.
because I don't think I can't name you right off the top of my head. There's only been a couple rematches in college football that I know. I mean, there's only that's ever happened. You know what I mean? The most recent one is the Auburn Georgia.
Yeah.
Auburn won the first game.
Right.
Georgia won the second.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
come on.
The team that wins the first game, never wins the second one. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll tell you that
And I hate it. I hate rematches.
If they meet, regardless if it's Arrowhead or Fox,
Yeah.
in January for the AFC,
It's gonna be cold as hell.
Well, it's gonna be cold for one.
It's gonna be- it doesn't matter
I
where
think
they're
it's
at,
gonna
yeah.
it's gonna be Arrowhead.
But I'm telling you, the Chiefs will beat the shit out of the Patriots.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey,
Write
Steve,
that down.
Hold on, Steven. Throw your thoughts on the World Series down,
Go ahead, sorry.
down on the chat, and we'll talk about those real quick before we head out for you. He just shat on my Patriots, so I can't let that go.
All right,
You
well,
know what I'm saying? I can't let that go.
Hey, y'all
All
got
right.
the goat. It's fine. Coach and quarterback.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not worried about that. What the
You
problem
got
I
lucky to win last week.
Kansas City is actually my second favorite team. Has been since I was a child.
That's awesome.
When Joe Montana went over there, because I used to like quarterbacks.
Yeah.
When he went there, and then Marcus Allen went there, I became a Kansas City
And
Chiefs
Steve
fan.
Bono
Steve Bono.
and Alex Smith.
Trent Green, man. Trent Green, bro. Priest
Elvis
Holmes.
Gerbach.
Elvis
Oh,
Gerber.
he was
All the
so
old
smart.
49er quarterbacks went there.
That was a trade. So, real quick. So, the Patriots, right? They beat them, and Kansas City should have won that game.
Thank you.
What you don't realize is New England's defense gets better every single week. Kansas City's defense has not improved week to week.
That's
And
a lie if you watched last week.
Did you see who they played last week?
I agree. However, they're all kids. Eric Berry's not playing. Justin Houston's not playing.
Yeah. But
But the kids are going to get better.
you had the Bengals.
The kids are gonna be all right.
Hey,
And
this
by the way,
is
we'll just go ahead and outscore everybody.
But
yeah, yeah, exactly.
But the Bengals, Andy Dalton's always bad on primetime. That's just
Yeah.
It's always bad on
First of all, Andy Dalton's just not very good.
But he's always bad on primetime. He actually played a pretty good game, okay? What happened to the Bengals, okay, like you said, your defense stepped up and all that?
I didn't say that. I don't mean that they
Snowball.
stepped
Okay,
up.
Snowball,
yeah,
man,
exactly.
in my
They
opinion.
got ran out the building in the
course.
beginning, and we had this argument this discussion where we said Kansas City has to learn to continue to step on the throat. It's the first game they've done it this season.
Yep.
Where they stepped on the throat and kept stepping on the throat. They didn't back off.
But, okay, so same conversation here. But the week before against the Patriots, well, Tom Brady's going to keep scoring. But when he sees a defense that's young,
But it doesn't matter what your defense does. By week 17 or in the playoffs, they will have 17 weeks, and Bill Belichick will have. I just can't see it happening. Until they beat them, I can't see it happening.
Yeah.
I will say, I think it's going to be one of the. I say they're going to beat you. Being a little bit over the top. However, I think it could be game of the century.
Yeah, no.
Game of the
yeah.
century.
I mean, the
So
Sunday
this-
night game was probably the best of the
Seriously.
season.
This is like the NBA
Go ahead.
NBA concept, right? Defense no longer matters. We'll just outscore everybody. And Patrick Mahomes has the weapons to outscore Tom Brady and his weapons, right? So
You think so?
Yeah, like I would say so.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, let's
years
think
ago.
about it. All right, so we'll just go around the room, right? In a shootout, defense is playing like crap both teams, which is probably what's going to happen, right? Sam, who do you got? You got Mahomes and company, or you got Brady and company.
Next time around, I'd say Chiefs, man.
So you pick
Oh no,
something
yeah,
as
no. Because
KC.
Tyreek Hill, to me, Tyreek Hill is the only X factor out of the whole thing. Like Edelman can make a lot of the same plays. He may not get to the touchdown like Tyreek would get. James White, the kid's unstoppable in that system. Gronk, they're gonna save him and baby him. If he has one little injury, they're gonna keep him out like they have until the play. They're saving him for the
In the
playoffs.
playoffs, he's gonna
Yeah,
get
it's-
hurt too.
I
First
don't
play.
All I have to say is
From the
Tom Brady.
sideline.
It doesn't
From
matter.
the side. Nah, he's
Didn't even get check in.
See what you
he's
don't
gonna
know.
do an elbow drop again. You know, like in
Why?
WWE.
But what, like Tom Brady, for example, can manufacture an 8-minute drive. He can manufacture a 10-minute drive.
That's fine. We'll score 3
Yeah.
times real quick.
No,
You would
that's,
have to,
that's
though.
fine.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine.
I
Like,
know.
like that's completely fine. Like, I know where you're getting from.
X's and O's.
On a normal day, I'll be like, yeah, Tom Brady and company. But I mean, I think this dude's for real.
Yeah,
This
this
dude's
one's
for
different.
real. He has
A-Rod's
the
for real.
weapons. I mean, like this is almost
A-Rod's for real.
Green Bay is for real. Aaron Rodgers is for real. Doesn't mean he has more championships than Brady in that system, in that program, in those games, in those X's and O's.
But he's never had what the Chiefs have around the quarterback. Just
Yeah. Like I mean, like
Right,
Brady.
yeah.
Brady's
Nobody
had Jordy
has
Nelson.
running back,
So you know,
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce,
Yeah.
guys on the outside.
Well, he's built up. I mean, that offense.
and he's got Sammy Watkins as
Sammy
second
Sammy
option.
Watkins.
He's,
he may not show up.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, he might not show up every game, but he's got ability.
Okay, so
Yeah, you know what the best
well, no,
ability
if
is?
you go down the line,
Availability.
no, if you go down the line, so if you do it like NBA starting 5, right? If you go with number 1 wide receiver, I
Yeah.
think I'll take Tyreek Hill over Josh Gordon at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Edelman would be his number 1. He has 109 receptions.
Well, okay, I'll still
like
take
40 in a
Tyreek
row.
Hill,
Yeah.
and then you know, but if you do that, I mean, you're shifting Josh Gordon. So I mean, it's a 1-to-1. But
Josh Gordon over Sammy Watkins.
But
Travis Kelsey's better than Gronk right now.
Josh
Gronk's
Gordon,
second
man, he
best tight
hasn't
end in the
played.
league.
He hasn't played in like. I mean, this is
Bro,
first
he's
season in
he's
2
getting
years.
8 balls a game thrown at him right
Yeah,
now.
I'm just saying.
He just had a 100-yard game.
hey, your boy Michael said Brady all day.
That's what he knows. He knows what's up.
No, you don't.
Patriots
Mahomes
win
all
division
day.
every year.
I'm saying in Mahomes.
The Patriots could win a division, could win any division in like any time. Like you have 10 years, 12 years of excellence. It doesn't matter who their record is 12-3, 12-4 every year, whatever it is.
I agree.
Like,
Patriots legit. It doesn't matter what division. They're legit.
yeah, you can't take.
Yeah.
That's like saying LeBron that he wasn't in the West. Like you can't take away what somebody's did because of what the situation they weren't in. You
Yeah.
still got to be who you play.
Right.
That's always been my way of looking at it.
Hey, so they pulled
Ryu.
bases loaded, 2 outs.
Oh man.
Let's go Sox.
So Steven, who do you got in the World Series, man?
he got Boston. I think he said he got Boston
I thought I
in
saw Boston.
5 or
Boston
6.
5, 6. That's what's up. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know if we have anything else left, guys. We kind of blew through the show.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
at a good pace.
Okay.
Being a newcomer, why is this show not on ESPN? This thing is unbelievable.
Well, because it's
Is it
two
the
Asian
beer
talking
talking?
sports.
That's the beer talking. It's gotta be the beer talking.
I've had like 3 beers. Shut up.
Oh, man.
You trying to leave with the whole keg? Sweet talk me? With the whole keg?
Hey, be right
You want a
back.
bigger audience? I got you.
I will tell you. The commentary I think is on point from Andy and Sam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys' points are valid. You know about soccer. You know, there's things that you know about that Andy does and vice versa.
yeah.
You know, I think it's a well.
Sam has historical data, just like right here, like boom.
Bam.
Oh, this guy? Oh yeah, 10 catches, 1919. Bam. You know, it's like, fuck. Where do you get that
He
from?
remembered every
Where
team
did that
Price
come
played for.
Yeah. No, like
I was
he.
adding one. He was like, nope.
No.
But I knew that one. I
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
David Price didn't play for
Well,
San Diego.
what impresses me about you, always with the show, is you have
I moved the
perspective.
goalpost.
You have perspective. You have perspective that we never see coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I never see the point of view that he's coming from, and then he says it. And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good point, but I disagree.
It's something new. It's just like, you know, I heard a lot of this. Oh, that's new. You know what? Disagree.
And somebody has to. You guys agree way too much.
yeah.
You guys agree way too much.
Steven Joe.
Uh-oh, tie game.
Uh-oh, tie game.
Oh yeah, you know they walked Pierce. If he's going up against the lefty, they walking him.
Joe's giving us
Oh, JD's
real-time
up.
updates.
Oh, here we
Uh-oh.
go. Here we go.
Bro.
Yo, JD's about to hit this home run.
Oh
You know
man,
he
dude,
does.
this game is about
Yeah,
to get
just
blown
put it on
up.
live, man.
Nunez hit like what?
should
3
put it on
runs
live,
last
man.
night? Last time
Yeah, it
Nunez
should
hit a
be on
home run was
YouTube
like
TV.
in May.
Hey, you wanna sign out?
Huh?
Yeah,
You
we
wanna
can
sign out? Let's
Yeah,
sign
let's
Yeah,
out.
let's sign out.
All
Let's
right.
sign out. Hey, catch us on the post game.
Yeah.
Post.
On the post.
On the post.
On the backside.
We'll
All right,
holler
yeah.
at you. So- Thank you. You brought the energy.
TATS.
Yeah.
Two Asians talk sports.
Hey, you know who that is? You know who that is?